What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Nothing But Skills, and today I'm bringing you guys another division video. Today's video is going to be focused on the vendor reset that we just had yesterday, Friday, April 13, 2018. And today I'm going to be going over the top 5 items I think you guys should pick up, and then one item that didn't make the top 5 list, but I just wanted to put it in there in case you guys are trying to make a specific type of build, and I'll explain it once I get to that item. So the first item is going to be located at the Dark Zone gear vendor at the base of operation. Yes, there's a Dark Zone gear vendor for a lot of you new players at the base of operation. So he's going to be located right here at the base of operation. As soon as you come in, he's to your right next to the weekly and daily HVT officers. Now, once we talk to him, the item you guys want to look at is this prototype performance mod. It's a maxed out 2% pulse critical hit chance mod. I like running this on a lot of my pulse builds. So if you're a player who really likes to run pulse, critical hit chance mods are probably the best ones that you guys should be running. Unless you're running a Deadeye build, and then instead of running critical hit chance, you'll put critical hit damage on there. But for every other type of build in the game, I highly recommend you guys, if you're gonna run a pulse, don't run pulse critical hit damage because it's only an additional 8% critical hit damage. Now, there's a big difference between 8% critical hit chance and 8% critical hit damage. That 8% critical hit chance is gonna give you an 8% more likely chance for you to hit that critical hit damage. And then if you put critical hit damage on here, you're only getting the 8% higher. You can see there's a big difference there. But if you're likely to hit that critical hit damage 8% more, well, that's a lot better. This is gonna cost you 21,000 Dark Zone credits. So if you don't have Dark Zone credits, you do have to go into the Dark Zone. So if you guys don't have enough Dark Zone credits, don't worry about it, guys. They actually have this for sale at the special equipment vendor. So we're gonna head over there right now. So once you get to the special equipment vendor, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom where it says mods, and once you get to the mods, you're going to see it has the same exact mod I just showed you at the Dark Zone gear vendor. So if you have Dark Zone credits to waste, you can go buy that one. If you have Phoenix credits to waste, you can come over and buy this one. This one's going to cost you 192 Phoenix credits, and it has the maxed out 2% pulse critical hit chance. So either buy it from this vendor right here, the special equipment vendor, or head over to the base of operation Dark Zone vendor and buy it there. Whatever you have money to spend on. I know a lot of times people don't really use their Dark Zone credits. You might want to waste them on the mods over there. But if you have a lot of Phoenix credits like a lot of other people, here you go, only 192 Phoenix credits for one. Buy 4 of them and then add them to your gear loadouts. The next item I want to talk to you guys about is located right here at the special equipment vendor. And the special equipment vendor, I know I didn't really show you guys, but in case some of you guys don't know, it's located at the terminal. So if you fast travel to the terminal, he's right back here, and it's right above the item that I just showed you. So we're gonna go back down to the mods, and you'll see it's this prototype stamina mod, almost maxed out at 267 with 1% critical hit chance. So if you don't have this, this is a must buy of the week. Another maxed out mod, almost maxed out mod of 266. Pick this up, guys. If you guys don't have one, to get one at 267 is probably rare, and if you do get one, well, a lucky you. But for the rest of us, this 266 is probably the best chance of you getting 5 of these. I would pick up 5 of them and then add them to your loadouts, whatever loadout that you're using stamina mods with 1% critical hit chance. If you guys play a lot of PvP, you guys know stacking a lot of critical hit chance on your build helps you melt other players. So getting these mods, 266 stamina roll with 1% critical hit chance are key. They're only going to cost you 192 Phoenix credits. So if I was you, I would buy these. These are my #1 must buy of the weeks because it's rare that you get high rolled stamina roll or high roll firearm roll or high roll electronics with 1% critical hit chance. So take advantage of this. Buy these. Buy them. Buy them. The next item is going to be located at Dante's Run Safe House. So what we're going to do is we're going to fast travel there. So the item is going to be located right here at this gear vendor, and the item you guys want to pick up is this prototype performance mod, 4% turret damage. 4% turret damage is the max you can get on a performance type mod, and I would highly recommend you picking these up, especially if you run some type of flame turret or you run some type of gun turret. Depending on what type of turret you run, pick this up, add this to those builds. I like running this with my tactician builds, with my Firecrest builds, especially since I run a flame turret, and then it helps my flame turret put out a lot more damage. I have 4 of these stacked on my Firecrest build. I would pick them up. They're only going to cost you 168,000 division credits, which most of you guys should have that. Division credits come a lot easier now. With so much gear dropping, you can sell it. You can get all those division credits. I would highly recommend you picking this up. This is a must buy of the week. It's 4% turret damage. Another maxed out mod. So pick this up, guys. Don't miss out, especially if you guys want to run that elite Firecrest build or some kind of high electronics build with a turret. Pick these up. They're only going to cost you 168,000, and they're located right here at Dante's Run. The next item is going to be located just south at Kerman Station Safe House, so we're going to fast travel there. So this item is located right here at this weapons vendor, and the item that I would recommend you guys picking up that is another must buy of the week is this C79 Scope, especially for all you Deadeye builds, because as you guys know, in Deadeye, you don't need to stack any kind of headshot damage and you don't need to stack any kind of critical hit chance. So this one is maxed out at 19% critical hit damage. It has 2.5 stability and 2% accuracy. Yes, there are mods for 20% critical hit damage. I think that was way back in patch 1.1 and they kind of got away from those, so you can't pick those up anymore. So if you weren't here back then, you won't be able to get that. It's only 1% difference. So these are the maxed out rolls that you can get now. 19% critical hit damage. Another maxed out mod, I would pick this up. I run this same exact C79 scope on my Deadeye build. It's a lot easier to snipe with, since when you do scope in, you're not scoped in all the way like when you're running a 12-time scope. This is a really good scope to snipe with. It works really good with your Deadeye build, and you will be able to 2-shot, 3-shot players if you hit them and they aren't able to heal. Definitely pick this up. It's a C79 scope maxed out at 19% critical hit damage, 2.5 stability, and 2% accuracy. Those are the two extra attributes you want to have on your C79 scope: stability and accuracy, since you don't need that critical hit chance or you don't need that headshot damage. And stability and accuracy help out with sniper rifles. I would pick this up. It will fit your M700 carbon and your custom M44, so it does fit your sniper rifles that you want to run this on. So head over here. It's only going to cost you 174,000 division credits. You really only need one of these, and that way you can just set up your loadouts. I would definitely pick this up. It's a really good C79 scope to run with 19% critical hit damage, the stability, and the accuracy. The fifth item is going to be located at the checkpoint at West 46th Street in the dark zone, so we're going to fast travel there. The item's going to be located right here at this dark zone gear vendor. The item's going to be located right here at this dark zone vendor, and the item we're looking at is this prototype firearm mod with 261 firearms with 1% critical hit chance. Now, it's not as good as that stamina mod of 266, but it's still above 260. And my philosophy on gear mods when I'm doing vendor resets, if it's above 260, I try to let you guys know about it, because a lot of times a lot of you guys don't have those gear mods that are above 260 with maxed out major attribute rolls. So this one is pretty decent. It's at 261. It is a must buy because it's at 261. It's only 6 off of being maxed out, and then it has 1% critical hit chance, which is the maxed out roll. And like I told you with the stamina mods, stacking critical hit chance for PvP will help you melt players. If you guys watch any of my build videos for PvP, I stack a lot of critical hit chance. So I would recommend you guys picking this one up. It's going to cost you 21,000 dark zone credits. So if you don't have those dark zone credits, you need to head out to the dark zone. Right now, what we're going to do is we're going to check out that one item that didn't make the top 5 list, but it was definitely worth recognition. So let's go check out that item. And the last item is located at Checkpoint East 42nd Street, so we're going to head there. This isn't in the top 5. This is that one extra item I wanted to show you guys because I run this exact same item on one of my builds. So the item is going to be located right here at the Dark Zone vendor. And when you speak to the Dark Zone vendor, the item we're looking at is this Inventive Backpack. I would highly recommend you guys picking this up. The armor roll is pretty good at 1,287. You're going to re-roll that firearm roll for electronics. And then it has the talent Inventive. Increase skill power by 15% when at full health. This works great for your tactician builds. I don't run a 6-piece tactician. I usually run a 5-piece tactician with an Inventive Backpack. Or sometimes I even switch out the Inventive Backpack for a Relentless Backpack, depending on what I want to do. If I want to do more damage or if I want my skills to heal me back, because Relentless heals you based on the damage you put out by 5%. And then Inventive gives you that increased 15% damage while you're at full health. And with tactician, as long as you stay far back, you'll most likely be at full health. You can run this with Seeker Mines, you can run this with a Sticky Bomb, your turret, whatever you use your skill power for, it will be at a 15% increase when running this backpack. All you have to do, guys, is roll the firearms to electronics. It already has a decent skill power roll, and then it has a minor attribute of bleed resistance. So personally, I would just roll the firearms for electronics, and then you can fully optimize this, get the skill power up, and then also get the electronics maxed out as much as possible. And then your armor is close to being maxed out. It's a very good backpack to run with those tactician builds. The one thing, it's going to cost you 277,000 dark zone credits. So if you don't have those dark zone credits, it might be something you can't purchase, but be on the lookout for one of these backpacks. It definitely works really good with a 5-piece tactician and then you running an Inventive Backpack. Now there is that Relentless backpack you can run if you watch my tactician build or you watch any of my solo tactician builds. I run a Relentless backpack a lot of the times because I don't want to run a heal. Now, if you're going to run a heal, well, then you can run an Inventive Backpack. And that's pretty much it, guys. That is the video. That is the top 5 must-buy items of the week, plus one extra item that I wanted to throw in there. Remember, every item I show you in my video is an item I personally use on one of my builds, and I feel will help you guys become a better player, not only in PvP, but in PvE. If you guys have any questions on any of the items that I discussed here, use the comment section down below. If I missed the item that you think some of the other subscribers in the channel might like, post it in the comment section down below, and that might actually help them, or it might be an item that they're looking for. I just want to say thank you guys for all the support. Remember, if you guys do want to watch me live using any of my builds, you can do that on Twitch. I did have my Twitch username changed to match my YouTube username. It's now Nothing But Skills on Twitch, just like it is on YouTube. So it's twitch.tv/Nothing But Skills. So all you have to do is when you head over to Twitch, make sure you go drop a follow. And if you guys want to help support this channel or support that stream, that is a great way to do it over there by hitting that subscribe button. So if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section. If you guys are new to my channel and this is the first time you're watching a video, hit that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on, and if you guys enjoy the video, hit the thumbs up. Remember, if you don't see me in Last Stand, if you don't see me in the Dark Zone, if you don't see me in Skirmish, it's only a matter of time. Nothing But Skills is out.